Hey there, you. Welcome back to another spiritual oracle card reading. Now look, this reading is about the green heart chakra. Yes, what is the green heart chakra? What might it be? Well, there's a lot of different descriptions we could use for that, but in this reading, we're going to talk a little bit about the green heart chakra, how it is part of who we all are, and by recognizing it in this way, through this reading, you're going to be able to have a better understanding of your green heart chakra, of that spiritual part of you that really allows you to take on the new identity in this world as a spiritual being having a human experience. So when we know that we are spiritual beings, when we know that we have an invisible body called the chakras, or our spiritual body, when we know that we can talk about them in very easy terms, then we recognize it and can make better use of it. Let's get started and see what happens. Now, the first card that comes out is the balance card. And right away we see that the green heart chakra is right here in the center. Here we are as the white light being. What's that mean? That means that each one of us has a blank canvas of white space up here in our consciousness. And every moment, as we balance our words and our emotions, that's what these two cups represent, as we balance our words and emotions, as we balance our experiences intellectually and emotionally, we're able to be this blank white light canvas that God, Source, Universe could inspire us or intuitively write something on our forehead. That's us understanding something new, something renewed, and then bringing it down into the world through the different chakras. The blue one is going to be the voice, the throat chakra, wah, wah, what? Using our words to describe things. The brown one, that's going to be our root chakra, red, that has been solidified. That's why it's dirt or earth looking, brown. That's going to be the expansion of our material world. So look, we're using our spiritual body all the time to express ourselves. It lives inside of us, or really our body, our physical world, is really inside of the bigger spiritual dimension. And when we have this understanding of who we are as a spiritual being, having a human experience, then it brings a lot of balance. We can rise above the duality of our words and our emotions and the difficulties we have with other people. These are now representing like just the differences that people's opinions are or people's points of view are. People being their unique selves in the world can kind of rub us the wrong way, or we might have conflict with them, seemingly, disagreements with them, seemingly. But it's just really that they're bringing a different perspective to us. They're bringing different information to us in the moment. Now, the green heart chakra is here because it's right in the center, not so much disgruntled or anything, but it's more like saying, here I am, the middle of this whole scene. Because that is the doorway of us knowing that we are a conscious spiritual entity that's living inside of the world. The green heart chakra. Activating it is easy. You just have to recognize that it's a real thing, or be willing to believe that it's a real thing, and then use some words to describe it. And that's what this spiritual card reading is helping us with. Then we can go on what's called the sacred journey. Now look at this new selfie. Ooh, I don't look like human. I look like an alien. I look like I've come here from some other planet. I look like a brain, a big head of brain cells, of new types of connections all going on up in the third eye space. And all of that creative color of the sacral chakra, the orange, and all that red, the root chakra, the material world expanding, all of that is coming down through with the black and white duality of this world, and it's mixing in to make new experiences. This is our sacred journey. The heart chakra that lives inside all of us, you could call it like God inside of mankind. You could call it the Christ living inside of a person. You could call it an alien. It's extraterrestrial. It's not of this world, the kingdom of beyond. You can say it came down from the stars and that it embodies inside of us. And that's who we really are, is this spiritual heart chakra, this spiritual being that is then having a personal human experience here in the world. And that experience is your personal life. Each one of us is so valuable, so unique, in that we bring all of this flow of information and emotion into the world. We bring our lyrics with the music healing. We bring lyrics, words, and we bring a flow of emotion. We're going to sing a very unique song of who you are is whatever you do and say, whatever you go and do and be and whatever. It doesn't have to make any sense. You just being yourself in the world. Now look, all the little ideas you have that you act on, those are going into the world. All of the little thoughts and hopes that you speak about and that you take actions on, those are all getting mixed in with the musical land of this whole reality. And you are having an impact on people and things all around you all day long. All day long. So know that your music, your green heart chakra, you can see it right here, is just a doorway for you to be able to access whatever you're inspired to say and do in the moment, and that there's no real right or wrong about it. Now, wait a second. Realize that we're not going to break laws. We're not going to hurt people. Ooh, there is right and wrong in the world. Oh, we know that. But what I'm saying is there's no real right or wrong with the creative information that's lyrics, the song, the movement, the flow, the whatever you know to bring into the world. You want to just act on it intuitively. And that's going to allow us all to get this new pile of information coming through you on this sacred journey. And when it says music healing on that card, what's really getting healed? Not that anything is ill. It's more about wellness is a state of being, or renewal is a state of being, or life is always alive. So when it says music healing, it's just the movement and the flow of the words and the song of emotions are just always renewing and healing. Healing old thinking, replacing whatever just happened a moment before, always moving us forward and onward, living in the present, living in the now, never really sitting still, having that balance, having that joyful balance of emotion. The solar plexus chakra is ignited. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. It's just what we're talking about. She is singing her songs through her actions and her words and her interests, her desires, the things that she is joyful about. So we can just clue into what we personally feel enjoyable about. I like rollerblading. I like making these videos. I like reading cards. I'm enjoying myself. I like drawing and writing. I'm enjoying, I'm singing little songs, little thises and that's, spending time with spiritual friends, having conversations about spiritual things. I like and enjoy these things. What do you enjoy? Do you like cooking? Do you like sewing? Do you like small businesses? Do you like taking an idea that you have, writing about it and putting it into the world as a business? Ooh. Are you somebody that wants to help other people? Do you like caring for children? Are you somebody that wants to help women move through their life experiences? Oh, maybe a program that is going to help empower women in their lives. Do you have special experiences that you feel are going to be helpful to people and you want to share it with them? What? You can find out what you love doing. Are you a card reader? Are you an empath, an intuitive? Whoa! Just keep acting on those joyful things and trust that you're going to be given the information in the moment to express that, because you are adding on your secret journey all of this beautiful stuff as this green heart chakra that is embodying in a unique person called you. No one else is going to be able to do it exactly the way you do. You're an incredibly valuable and special entity in this world. And when we know this about who we are, our self-worth blossoms because there's nobody to compare ourselves to anymore. There's nothing but bringing new vision, bringing that colorful light, imagining and bringing it into the world of the black and white. New light in this world coming through you. And again, you can see that that's all the colors through the green heart chakra, again, is that doorway, that bridge from the other dimension of the spiritual, non-material world to this physical dimension where we can experience the visions that we have and the hopes and dreams that we want to see come to pass. See what you can paint into the world, pack into the stream of life. And when it says postponement, what's that? It's just because there's a little bit of a gap of time between when you imagine and feel it up here in your secret consciousness space, your spiritual space, your imagination, your intuition. And then when it comes through the spiritual body into this physical realm of duality. It's just a little bit of a postponement of time, a little bit of a gap. Now, it doesn't have to be long. It could change in the twinkling of an eye. When we let go and we fly and we go and we move, we know that there's nothing that's stopping this flow of the light. It's going through us as fast or slow as we would allow it to, So again, this reading is about really getting in touch with that green heart chakra. Just knowing that the color green, every time you see it on anything around you in your reality, it's going to remind you that you are more than just this physical form. Yes, you are a green heart chakra that is here to bring new things into the world. Welcome here, starseed. Forge, don't follow. Bring it on in, through that space of stars and green earth uniting here together. What a beautiful, immaculate being we each all are. And there you are looking across the universe into this moment here on earth in time to forge a new path, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had, be that unique change you want to see blossoming in the world. You're an original. You're one of a kind. You're the green heart chakra inside of you. Oh yeah, I hope you can feel those chills of wow. I hope that you are having the confidence and courage to sing your songs and play your tunes, write your lyrics the way you are feeling joyful about doing, feeling inspired to do in the world, whatever you feel you've been meant for. And you can usually find out a lot of that by looking back in your life, going back through your journey up to this point to figure out what was it that you've been doing that's always seemed to give you joy and that you felt like you were naturally good at, or that you really just felt high vibing when you did it or talked about it or acted on it. Those hold a lot of the secrets to what it is to do next. Yeah. Thank you so much for being a part of this reading, Green Heart Chakras. I'm so glad that we have connected here spiritually. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what it is that you love doing, what you're doing with your green heart chakra and yourself in this world. If you want to know more, you can always look through some of my videos that talk about waking up spiritually, or shifting your identity, or identity repositioning. Those are going to help move from a limited self to that spiritual entity that we all are. And as we claim that identity as a spirit, we're able to come back into the world day after day and do all of the wonderful things that we know we were meant to do. Take care. Have a great day. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Leave me a comment. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.